When is this over?
No, that didn't happen. He didn't say anything, but he did. I was surprised at the range of the mic. I could hear him getting shit out of his fridge. Yeah, it will happen.
Real stories, real people. This is how we heal, by turning our pain into power.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to How We Heal, turning pain into power. I'm your host, Daddy Magic, and today I'm sitting down with
IC,
CJ. I'm Hayden. We're icdouble.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, missing one member, but
Peyton, our drummer, is not here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, what does a drummer do, really?
I'm
joking. I'm
calling him out.
Was there a point for you when art became necessary for survival?
Yes. I would say after I graduated college, I was just trying to find myself, spend a lot of time alone. And yeah, I kind of would just force myself to rap. Like in my car alone, I was terrible. But it kind of just gave me something to look forward to.
Yeah, I've always just been listening to music since I was a kid. Like, I remember one of my go-tos for some reason when I was playing basketball on the bus ride was to listen to Bob Marley and just like kind of chill out before the storm happens on the court.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bob Marley on the bus
Yeah.
to the games. That gets you in the zone, doesn't it?
For me.
For you.
For me. The other guys would probably listen to, at the time, probably like, what's that Drake song where it started from the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Started from
Katy
the bottom.
Perry,
That's
Dark
right.
Horse.
Yeah. Yeah. That was different.
I was probably listening to Pantera on the way, just
Okay.
just getting ready to,
You're getting amped up. He's getting chilled out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think for music, for me, I remember at a young, like maybe like in high school, like that this was kind of the community I wanted to be around, and that's what made it necessary for me, because I needed to be around these type of people that were listening to music that I've never heard of, or like learning different perspectives, like how one song people could have a completely different perspective on what it means. And so that's why it's necessary for me, because of the community it builds. Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm curious, what was your guys' first instruments that you started playing?
Well, I started on a guitar,
okay.
Acoustic guitar, and we started at the same time.
Yeah, I started guitar too,
and we learned a few chords on acoustic, and then I spent like a year saving up to get
You guys are twins.
like a $200. Oh yeah, we're twins.
Yeah, we're twins.
Yeah, so we grew up together, so that's
we started playing guitar at the same time, basically. And we had this this was in middle school when we first had our electric guitars. We started our first band that was we knew this guy who had a drum set.
Yep.
And because he had the drum set, he would play the drums, and then we just do two guitars and drums, and we just do Nirvana songs.
Yeah, we
his
tried
basement.
to do Nirvana with two guitars and a drummer. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I remember the first guitar that you got, you were like, I gotta go full heavy metal guitar.
Yeah.
So you went and got an all black Jackson guitar that you saved up for like over a year to try to buy this thing. It was like $300, it's like not too much.
Yeah.
But
it had the 24 frets, so you could go really high pitch on the,
and then
fast.
And then I saved up and got a SG because I was obsessed with the ACDC. at the time. Yeah, probably because they're like very easy to learn. So you could just learn all their songs like right away.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Well, when I was like 12, my aunt bought me a guitar just randomly. She always was like intuitive with me like that. She could kind of just tell what I needed and would just like, and oftentimes it came through like Christmas gifts. Like, obviously, this is a different scenario, but one year she got me an electric toothbrush. I think she was saying something with that too. But
yeah, okay.
Was this the kind that would make a song while you're brushing your teeth?
Oh no, those ones
wow.
are
I forgot about
another
that.
level. No, she got me like the nice ass like Costco $99, like getting all that shit. But so I broke a string on the guitar. It was an acoustic guitar, and I didn't pick it up again until I was in college.
Oh my god!
I went out and when I was 20 years old, I impulse bought a guitar. It was my first summer at Pullman. I was going into my junior year, and I had just gotten out of track and field, and I had nothing to do because from the time I was 16 to the time I was 20, all I ever did was train or go party. Like I didn't. So once I didn't have training, I was like, what do I do? So I was just like reading spiritual books and just like history books and just looking for something to do. I got a skateboard. But then, yeah, I got that guitar and kind of set it down after a month or 2 months because I found acting real quick and I got into a play. But then after I graduated, the first one that I really stuck to was actually a harmonica.
Oh, really?
I wanted to get a guitar fresh out of college, but I literally went to Guitar Center and there was just this feeling I had. It was like, nah, I'm not ready for that shit yet. So I just got a harmonica and I was just like fucking being a traveler in California, just my harmonica and shit.
Wow. Okay. Wow, man. All right. I didn't know any of that actually, so that's cool.
Hell yeah.
It's wild that you guys had like lives before I met you.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy hearing their stories too. It's like for 10 years almost.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, well, we can get into that, but we met through film.
Hey, Archie.
Whoop, whoop.
You know, Bart?
You licked it.
Yeah, cool. Just want Archie to be a part of the combo, you know? Yeah.
I agree, Archie. That's a good point.
Yes. Okay. How has your pain influenced your art?
Well, I would say a lot of the first songs that you and me wrote together were about breaking up with the girls that we were with at the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of a pretty classic trope to write a song about is a breakup.
Yeah.
But I think we had an interesting angle that we took which was it's kind of fun to be in a toxic relationship, like for a certain extent, and then it gets really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's something that you're attracted to initially that we kind of get into a little bit, but then how that in turn makes it more toxic because you see the potential, you know.
Well, in the swag that comes from the exit,
Yeah.
you know.
What do you mean?
When you're in that toxic relationship, it takes superhuman strength to leave.
Oh, you mean like the confidence after?
Just in it. When you're in it and you know you need to bounce, like it takes either something bad has to happen or you just have to have balls. And it's like there's no in between. More Lil Wayne, but
Turn
yes.
my swag on. Yeah.
But yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm following. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Soulja Boy just copied Lil Wayne.
Pretty much.
The swag from him.
I don't know. That's a good debate. Was it Soulja Boy or Lil Wayne?
It's not that big.
Soulja Boy did YouTube when everybody called him crazy and basically got ahead of the curve. Lil Wayne never had a song like Superman. I'll be honest. Other than Lollipop. But Lollipop didn't have people
with the dance. Yeah, he was coming up with the dances that everybody's doing.
That was he was the first one,
he was
right?
the first.
What do
yeah.
you think is
our
more
generation.
impactful, having like a viral dance to your song, or having a song that like makes people want to fuck? Right. So what do you think is more impactful? You know, having like a song that has like a viral dance to it that everybody knows, or having music that people like want to get intimate with too? You know, it's more private, but
I think a true artist can do both
at the same time.
at this, or not this.
different
Yeah,
moments.
different throughout the set. You know,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
you need a little both in your life. You can't always have the sex music. I feel like sometimes the best music comes out of the darkest moments in your life,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like the yin and yang, where sometimes like the darkest times in your life, there can also be pockets of brightness and creativity, and you can't always reach a place of that darkness without having some sort of pain happen to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some sort of trauma.
Yeah, I was on the train yesterday and I ran into a friend of mine, Jib. Shout out Jib. And we were talking about how he was saying that the best artists are all traumatized, and I was like, yeah, it can be true, but it definitely comes with a price, because you got to carry around the trauma. So but in what is in specifically, I would say, damn, most of my music is either me trying to calm myself down or me trying to express my anger. So I would say a lot of it comes from, it has maybe not comes from, but has to do with pain. Trying to reconcile power I didn't have as a kid, and especially with what we do, just throwing a temper tantrum on stage. They told me I can't throw a temper tantrum. I'll throw a temper tantrum the way I want to. Make it look funny, make it be entertaining, and yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. How did you guys cope with past grief, and how do you cope now?
Ooh. You hit your babe?
No, I didn't bring it.
One more time. How do I cope with past grief?
Yeah, how did you cope with past grief?
Compared
to
like
now.
As the old me?
Yeah.
I would always focus on girls and maybe achievements, maybe trying to make family proud would kind of fill all that up. But yeah, in my early 20s, I just really found self-love and found self-nourishment, self-care, and really just started to, because at first it's kind of corny. You're like, this is stupid. Why am I don't need to tell myself I love you. But after a while, it's like, oh, this can help me, ground every day, even when the worst days happen. So, and then you feel more secure with yourself, because you're like, oh, no matter what happens, like emotionally, I have the tools to help myself. So I would say the difference now is just it's more internal now than external. I don't try to worry about the what people are thinking as I'm going through grief, because that makes things worse. It's like, oh, people might think I'm, weird or distancing myself or this or that. It's just like, that doesn't really matter when you're going through it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you.
Took a long time, but yeah,
it usually does, but it's good, once you finally get there and have the tools, that internal system. Yeah,
sir.
For me, I would say having a good routine throughout the day, because sometimes when you're feeling depressed, the simplest thing of just getting out of bed is the hardest part of the day.
Yeah.
So if you can just get out of bed and like maybe go for a walk, or just go, if you could just make some coffee or do a jigsaw puzzle, like create some sort of routine where you're like every day
To be creating things every day.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have debilitating depression, and you're right. Just if you're like already have like an established routine, then it's like yeah, I might want to kill myself, but at least I can.
That doesn't fit in the schedule, so.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say isolating myself from people was what I used to do, especially when I feel that I don't want to talk to anybody, I don't want to look at anybody in the face.
Yeah.
You know. But that's the biggest change, is that's when you want to need to talk to people, is when you want to isolate.
Yeah.
So even when you're feeling down, you should always, if there's an opportunity to have a good time, you should always take it, you know. And
Yeah.
And then always checking up on the homies, because you don't know if they're trying to self-isolate as well too. So always checking up on people.
Okay, when you guys aren't creating, when you're not making art or making music, what do you do? Who are you?
I like playing basketball. I like thrifting clothes and reselling. Actually have a song coming out about that.
Oh yeah, I saw your story. About your
Yeah,
latest
I'm starting to shift that way to getting people ready. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Spend time with my girlfriend. Shout out Julia. Hang out with the homies. Yeah, I've been hooping a lot at 24, but I've been almost every time I do, I get into it with somebody though. So
Oh really?
I'm thinking. I told them I got to get into a league, because the thing I can't stand is when people foul the shit out of you and just think it's okay. And in open runs, there's no free throws, so there's no. It's you just call the foul and you get the ball back. But I'd be wanting to, when people like come up behind me or like push me or elbow me, it just fucking triggers me. But yeah, I still love playing basketball. I'm very close to being able to dunk for the first time.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
How close are you to dunking?
I can get my hand up to here. I can grab rim, but yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Anyways, your turn.
I really enjoy films, and I like watching a lot of movies and discussing movies, and I've dabbled in writing scripts, so I would like to get into writing more scripts and creating short films or something.
Hell yeah.
That's really sick.
Movies is a big thing, yeah, for both of us. I love going to the movie theater, but I'm a sucker for going to shows and concerts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm such a junkie for that. So I go to a lot of shows, and I'm on like those early access email chains where I'm just on my email, like, okay, when can I get the cheapest ticket as possible? Like, I'll buy a ticket like 6 months in advance just to get like $10 off, you know. So
Damn,
it's
man.
like,
Wow.
yeah. So yeah.
Extra.
Also, like, I love card games and like video games a lot. I'm a big time gamer.
Okay, sick.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
We play a lot of cribbage at the house, me and CJ, which is, it's like an old person game, but there's so many rules to where it becomes like, are you tricking me right now? Like, you could easily just sneak another rule in there, like so you really got to kind of pay attention.
Interesting.
I have been adding certain rules, like the jokers, like
Yeah.
just slip a joker in there, like, oh, that's actually a wild card.
Yeah, coming up with the house
Okay,
rules is really
alright.
fun. House rules.
Huh.
Yeah.
You can just make up rules as you play.
Yeah, why not?
That's not really the game.
Well, you have
that's
to-
how we play.
Okay, all right.
You can if you
Sure.
want, but
rules.
Sure,
that's the
sure.
house
You can
rules.
hit it off the wall and go in the cup. They tried to play with me one time, and I was just like, "Can we go watch? Can we go play video games?"
Yeah.
No, but I tried to play spades with you guys. It didn't really catch on. We played chess, but I'm too good.
Really?
It's not fun to play with me. Because I played my neighbor. My neighbor Benny. When I first moved here, I lived off Powell for a year, and I lived next to the fucking pimp dude, and then I lived next to this guy named Benny, and he's this older guy, and he only has one eye, and he's just cool as fuck. He like has all these stories, and we would hang out till like 2 a.m. just playing fucking chess, and he beat my ass, dude. Oh, like 10 times in a row, dude. And then finally I just started to understand like how to use your bishops and shit. And then the pimp dude was even better than Benny. And I only played him one time, and he literally beat me in like 3 minutes. It was disgusting.
It's because he had both eyes, yeah. Sorry. Is that inappropriate?
Benny would beat you. No.
Man. What?
Benny also taught me that you should never smoke an entire blunt. You should only be hitting it 1 or 2 times and then hit it again when you're coming down.
Why?
Because it's too much. It's hard on your lungs.
You met him. How old was he?
Probably like 70 something. But he would like pull these like young bitches, like not young, but like in their 40s and shit.
That's
and I'd be like,
oh, for 70.
I'd be like, okay, Benny.
Wow. Is he still around?
Yeah, I went to his fucking. I think it was either his 70th or his 75th birthday, like a couple months ago. I stopped in. I hate going over there now because he lives next to the pimp, and him and the pimp actually hate each other, and they've like had fist fights and stuff. Yeah, they don't fuck with each other at all. But
are they similar age to each other?
Yeah, they've known each other for a long time too.
When you feel invisible, how does it feel to be seen, and how do you carry that feeling forward to see others?
Well, the first thing I thought of is like singing in public, outside of like a formal, you know, whether I'm practicing or like just on the bus or, you know, just walking. I have a massive fear of people hearing me and seeing me. I don't know what that comes from, but like when I'm on stage, it's fine, but when I'm not, it's very, very difficult. But what I try to do in that moment when I'm there, it's like, no, it's okay, bro. Like, yeah, they are going to see you. They are going to hear you. And when I tell myself that internally, it's like, it just a little bit, it does help me. It's like, oh, yeah, like, you damn right. Like, I should be heard and seen, like, even if it's fucking a moment.
That's sick. I haven't actually gotten that.
It's kind of sweeping across the board. I kind of have to get out of my comfort zone to really, like, you know, not be too nice. I was raised by, you know, a lot of very nice women, and that just didn't really say how, you know, they might say how they feel here and there, but like,
oh, I see what you're saying.
I was either, you know, my family was either overly confrontational where they were just jerks, or they just didn't say anything.
Yeah, like that passive
So I've
aggression.
been, you know, I've had to find my own way with that.
I'd say for me, being seen and seeing others kind of needs to be like a mutual thing. So you can't be selfish and just when someone's talking to you, you got to really pay attention and hear what they're saying, and try to see yourself in their position. And
empathy.
Yeah, empathy.
It's the short answer.
If you had the like the Fantastic Four, like the girl in that, where she can just turn invisible. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah,
dude, you could rob a lot of banks.
It'd be kind of dope to like if I was on a stage and I was playing, and then it just looked like a floating bass.
You have like the magic cloak.
Yeah, I mean, I've also thought I get the allure of like Slipknot, where they're like, I'm not, or Daft Punk, where they're not going to release their identities to be subjected to that kind of propaganda media circuit. You know,
people can use your image and do anything.
yeah. And also robs you of your privacy a lot if people know who you are.
Yeah, our generation has no privacy.
Yeah,
Little to none.
people don't understand how like important it is to have some sort of privacy, because they want to share everything online. You know, and it's the, like, you know, the Meta and Twitter, they want you to share as much as possible, because that's what makes them the most money too. So yeah, I
And
think
then at
Your
the same
identity
time-
becomes wrapped up in, you know, sharing every detail, and then it's just a whole.
Yeah.
Even though you're being social online, I still feel like it can be isolating, because you're just, it's just you and the phone,
yeah,
and you're talking to real people, but there's not a connection when you're talking to someone like all of us sitting right here.
yeah, exactly. Not the same type
Not
of
the
connection.
same type of connection.
Can I put him inside or no? Seems kind of
Sure.
Okay. Bye, Archie. Thank you for your time.
Sun's right on us right now.
Yeah, I'm sweating a
Yeah.
bit. You guys are wearing jeans. That
I
must be
know.
rough.
I'm used to it. All I wear is jeans.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, I switch it up. You're a jean boy.
You're a never nude.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing jean shorts in the shower.
Yeah. I swim in these jeans.
Ah, fuck.
Why is that the shorts he picked to not be nude in, is the jeans shorts?
Yeah.
So unpractical.
It's hilarious.
Wait, what do you guys say?
Arrested
Arrested.
Development.
Oh, I've only seen the first couple episodes.
Oh, you gotta watch that show, dude.
The fucking money was in the fucking shack, or what is that?
What is one thing that you hope people will learn from you as an artist?
Empathy. Just go back to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, just know how to have a good time
Mm.
and be safe about it, you know. And everyone's in it together, and we're all equals at our shows. So, and we're all here to have a good time at the show too. So I think that, especially because we don't have a lot of music out, it's our image is mainly from the shows, and that's where our creative outlets come from, is at the shows right now.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
every person that we've met, relationship, connection, whatever that we've gotten is been through show, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, party responsibly. I don't know a lot of rockers who. That's not like the average message. And yeah, you know, like I see you're always saying like to protect your ears.
Oh, dude, because we talked about it last night. Y'all don't fuck around. Like, you get one ear, bro, we're musicians. Like, this is,
Yeah.
your ear is like, that's very important. I mean, people, I don't know why. I guess the average person just doesn't think about it. But yeah, when you go to a concert, you better be wearing fucking ear protection. As an artist, just so you can be what you want to be. Like, you don't have to be famous. Like, you don't have to be rich. Like, it doesn't have to work out. It doesn't have to be this grandiose thing. You can go in your fucking room or your living room or your backyard or whatever, out in the streets or at the show, and just be how you want to be. And if other people are going to judge you. Other people are going to have thoughts about you. But who the fuck cares? Like, that's just like saying, like, you know, the fucking squirrels are gonna run when I go over to the tree, so I'm not gonna go to the fucking tree anymore. No, you just do your fucking thing. Like, it's okay to be annoying, I guess. I've always been called annoying since I was like a little kid, and I think what I'm realizing is I am annoying, but I'm mostly just persistent, and I mostly just am okay to just let it out. Not even as much as I want to, but yeah, I would say that. Let it out.
Yeah, you seem like someone who's like comfortable just being yourself. Like you don't hold back or mask up or.
I try not to.
Yeah.
I definitely have my days where I just don't talk to anybody and just don't really interact. But
you two though, I get the complete opposite vibe.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Nah, you guys are chill.
this is a good interview.
Nah, everyone at icdouble seems just comfortable.
Yeah.
Being themselves. Yeah.
I think part of that is because we all just kind of let each other be too.
Yeah.
I think we've all helped each other.
Yeah. And rock and roll's about going to the shows. You got to go out, see the rock and roll live. It's not about the recordings or the just listening or watching YouTube. Out going and being with the people that love rock and roll.
I think the recording matters. I think what you're saying is
I'm not saying that the recording of the song doesn't. The songs do matter,
but there's so much emphasis, is what you're saying, on that now, that people need to remember that it's about the shows too.
Yeah. I just want people to come to our shows. That's
Yes,
why I'm saying
yes,
this.
yes, shit, TJ, yes. Do something.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I also think that Spotify should take the plays off. That should not be public information. I don't think monthly listeners and plays should be public. That should be specific to the artist. The only artist should really know that, because I think that influences people almost more so than actually just listening to it. You know, because
Really?
it's almost like
absolutely.
it's like judging
First thing you look at.
It's kind of like judging a book by its cover. You know.
Absolutely.
So
I got more to say on that. I feel like most of the people that are gonna watch this are gonna be artists, but there might be some other people. Regardless, almost all y'all have a Spotify subscription. I challenge you to at least consider your favorite artist, supporting them in another way. Go buy their song on Bandcamp, buy a piece of merch whenever you can. You don't have to do it immediately, but our generation and the younger generations are so used to just having this infinite library of music that it's become completely devalued, and we almost have a sense of entitlement. Like, yeah, it's all there and it's all, I'll just listen to what I want when I want. Like, these fucking artists put their heart and soul into these songs, and it sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not, but yeah. I know you guys probably fucking hear it. Oh, Spotify, blah, blah, blah. It's serious though. Like, this is literally the biggest artists in the world can't afford to pay their bills because these motherfuckers are just distributing their music and not getting paid. And the only way to get paid is to tour and to sell fucking t-shirts. So it's important. And also, Spotify just invested $600 million into drone defense systems. Why are they investing $600 million that they fucking took from artists into fucking defense? It's disgusting.
Wow,
it's disgusting.
So they could have paid the artists.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
yeah.
But
Yikes.
no, we're gonna take music money and we're gonna put it into war. Are we serious? And nobody cares. And Daniel E.K. says that making music is cheaper than ever before. Are you fucking kidding me? What, if you fucking record in your room and mix it all yourself and don't promote it? Like, yeah, it's fucking cheap. But if you want to do anything at all, it costs fucking money. Just question this shit. Don't just be a consumer. Don't just be a eater. Think about these things. Think about how you spend your money.
The play count definitely promotes
No, it's good, man.
fraudulent behavior as well, because if there was no reason to have a high amount of plays because you can't view it, then it wouldn't promote the use of bots and fake streams, which most of the major artists do to get their Billboard.
That
hot.
Drake UMG
trial
is still in the thick of it right now.
Seriously. So
that's going to change a lot of things, I think. I hope.
Like a simple update of getting rid of that information as public would change so much of the industry.
Because they know that their business model is built on that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's an AI artist that's like this jam band that got up to like 1 million Spotify listeners because they're on all the Discover
Yeah, that's
Weeklies
just
and
bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it was Timbaland. He has his own.
No,
Timbaland
that's
is
a different one.
Timbaland's doing that too.
No, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, the AI artist thing, people think it's a future thing. It's here now, and they're already running shit up on Spotify. And the labels in the future are only going to invest in AI artists because there's no overhead. It doesn't cost them any money.
You can completely control the artist. Yeah.
And the only thing they will have to pay for is performances. So, but the problem is it's going to become disconnected. And unless you have these robots performing on stage, or you have some kind of hologram, which I guess is cool, they're gonna kill their own brand because people don't want this contrived ass music. You got to think about these things. It's not just music. Like, people just want to put the fucking radio station on and not think about it, and it's fine. But it's like, there has to be conscious thought into what you take in, dude. Just like eating, just like anything. Now you see why I scream, bro.
Yeah. Did you hear that story about Weird Al? He got his check from Spotify at the end of the year, and he said it was enough to buy a Subway sandwich. And that was it.
That's disgusting, dude.
I know. How do you experience God?
Wow. The closest thing to me would be silence, stillness. Just I do these things called mini breaks. I don't really do meditation well because I have a hard time sitting there for an extended period of time, but I'll do 3 to 5 minutes and just put my phone down and just try to look at a faraway point and just breathe. And that to me is the closest. I feel like God is. I was raised Christian, but I think that there are clues in the Bible to the real thing, but I feel like there's a lot of misdirection. And I think one of the clues that I picked up was if we're all children of God, what is a child to a mother? I mean, it's the next. The next thing in line. So we are God to me. And I would say being in nature, being in stillness.
I finished Squid Games last night.
Yeah.
There was a quote in there. One of the characters says that God realized he couldn't be with every human being all at once, so he created mothers. I like that.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Because God's just a guy, so.
Yeah. He's just one guy up there
This one fucking guy.
I got too many kids.
100 arms.
Yeah.
That's like the Spy Kids.
See why I tried to watch that the other day and got me and Julia got 3 minutes into it and we're like, nah, bro.
What? I thought you were gonna say you got scared.
It's too cheesy, dude.
That's the whole
It's
point.
fun. It was made for kids, bro.
You're so picky when it comes to
I
movies.
am. I don't know why.
Yeah, how do you experience God?
I think through nature and being outside and I feel a sense of peacefulness when I go camping or something that I don't experience when I'm connected to all the electricity.
Oh yeah.
So,
Stillness, silence,
stillness, yeah.
absolutely. Nature. Yes.
I would say there's probably something going on that isn't comprehended until after you pass, because there's theories of alternate realities, dimensions, and now there's a new theory that potentially the inside of a black hole is just another galaxy, so we could be at the center of a black hole right now and inside of another galaxy.
Oh, that's
so
well, there is a black hole at the center of our universe.
There is a black hole at the center of our universe, but that means that there's another universe inside of that.
Yeah, and we could be.
And that's a pretty.
That makes sense.
They've just figured that out. So
that's like a long. It's an infinite tunnel.
Yeah. So there's an infinite. I don't think the human brain can comprehend infinite.
Right. Your brain isn't for understanding God. There is no understanding God. If there is God, there's no understanding, and it's not a it.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's not a thing. So how would you comprehend?
And it's there isn't the Hebrew like Yahweh, is that right? And that just means like I am.
Yeah.
So all of us could be God essentially.
Yeah.
But in that sense, I really believe in the manifesting, and you can change your life. Like only you can do it. It's up to you. Like you can use religion as a way to help, because there's like that's kind of like an established way of redefining your life. That's been kind of charted out. But you don't have to do that. Still be a good person. So yeah, and like there's a big thing of writing down your goals, or constantly reminding yourself these are my goals. And like having a top 5 or something. And it doesn't have to be like I'm gonna be a millionaire in 10 years. Like it could just be I'm gonna brush my teeth every morning.
Fuck yeah,
So
It is, especially.
It's a great goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I think one more thing, God comes through being creative too. I experience a sense of enlightenment. Like I feel like people can be enlightened by things, and either if it's through nature or just paying more attention to your surroundings and your feelings, and that can you can reach enlightenment through that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then you like when you get into that that flow state when you're creating.
Yeah.
You're just locked in. Like you're not even in your own mind anymore. You're just tuned into whatever that frequency is. Like, yeah, I think that could be a way to experience God as well.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's interesting. I think God would be it would be like a mode. It wouldn't be a destination. Because we think of heaven, we think of, places to get to. But if there is God, it's here right now. It has to be, or else what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
What about you?
I don't believe in heaven or hell as places. I think they're more of like states of mind.
Yeah, you could be in hell right now.
Yeah.
Or you could be in heaven right now.
Yeah.
It's your choice. Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's a lot to do with choices. Yeah.
Really. Yeah, and what you believe. Belief is powerful.
Belief does matter. For a long time I've tried to get away from like believe it, but it does matter. Your beliefs do matter. It's just not, you can't change them in a day. If you want to change your beliefs, it takes time.
You guys, are you religious at all?
There was just a lot of things I didn't agree with that the Catholic Church was saying, like about gay marriage and abortions and
Totally.
Yeah, so I don't go to church, but I do think I have a sense of spiritualness.
Hey man, it works for some people, but to me, if we're talking my honest opinion, I think they're all traps. I think they're all mental traps to keep you. If you look, especially Catholicism and like Hinduism, if you look at the history, I mean, Hinduism was used to promote the caste system, which kept the royals in power.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The Catholicism was used to wage war, and it was used. Constantine made it the official religion when he wanted to unify his empire. What does that mean? It gives everybody something to believe into to keep them under you.
Yeah.
And this is what most of our foundation was built on. It just, honestly, it infuriates me that people, I feel like it's not stupidity because people just didn't know better, but like, and and if you have kids and stuff, it's a good debatably, it's a good place to raise kids and stuff. And I had a lot of fun at the church growing up, playing football and hanging out with the kids and stuff. It wasn't all bad, but I think just it limits you. It just limits you. Whatever religion you take, there are hard blocks there. And to me, it's intentional because they're in all of them. I haven't studied every religion, but I've had lengthy conversations with Muslims. I've had lengthy conversations with Buddhists, with people, even people that are highly into spiritual shit. There's a lot of that in Portland. There's blocks there. You really just got to find your own, what you resonate with and what makes you feel good, and do that. And if it's crazy, it's crazy. If it's normal, it's normal. If it's religious, it's religious. If it's not, it's not. It's the problem comes when you're like, this is the way for everybody.
Oh yeah,
That's when problems start to happen, because that's not life.
I'm fine with people like trying to like challenge my beliefs. I'm fine with that, but just to tell me like my beliefs are incorrect or wrong, or I'm gonna burn in hell for eternity, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not cool.
Yeah. I almost think it's like more evil to use religion as a way to get money out of people than it is to just perform witchcraft in your backyard.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
That's way more evil to just like almost take everyone's life savings just so you can buy another jet, you know? Like,
what's his name? The pastor that had all the money in the...
Yeah, dude, that guy's
the dude with the floor during the hurricane.
He was like the biggest face of like modern Christianity. Joel Osteen.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
And they straight up found like millions of dollars. Like, this is like out of a movie, bro.
We just had the floors redone, so we can't shelter anyone. Sorry.
Disgusting.
Good luck.
Yeah.
What would Jesus do? He was a carpenter, right? So that makes sense.
Do you think Jesus was real?
I know. What type of wood was he?
I don't know. They say there's evidence, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
think
so.
It could just be metaphorical. Well, and if you look at the Bible is the Old Testament is very Jewish. And the Jewish way of teaching is usually through metaphor and allegory, and through storytelling. And so to me, I don't know if any of that shit. It could all just be lessons they're trying to teach you, like the German folk tales, you know, the Hansel and Gretel. You're trying to get the kid to stay away from the people with fucking candy in the forest.
Right. Yeah, who knows?
But it is kind of weird that every religion has a great flood story. Like, that's kind of the beginning of the next chapter of humanity, is this after a giant flood.
And they all have like a Jesus figure.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There was some guy that came and brought all the teachings.
But for whatever reason, they depict Jesus as being the hottest.
The hottest, yeah.
Dude, Buddha's kind of hot.
He's always got his shirt off.
Buddha's got the dad bod though, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The depiction of Buddha.
The Buddha bod.
Oh my god. No, wait, no, not Buddha, not the big Buddha. There's the guy under the tree.
There's multiple versions of Buddha. There's one where he overindulged himself.
Oh,
and that's when he got.
That's the big Buddha.
Then he's like, yeah, that's the big.
Oh,
Buddha.
I never knew that.
And then he's the same person though. And then he ended up fasting and he starved himself. So he went to like absolutely everything, absolutely nothing, and then he figured out that the perfect state of like I think the nirvana is just living in moderation. Everything a little bit here and there. You know.
I love the idea of him needing to experience like anorexia and then obesity to figure out that moderation is the healthiest.
Well, it's because he was a prince, dude. He didn't
I haven't read about it. I just heard about it recently.
Yeah. And then you can also see why most of the Christians like Trump, because he's supposed to be the guy that comes in and saves everybody, because they believe in that.
Why
they believe in that savior person.
Yeah, the externalizing.
So
you are the guy, motherfucker. Yeah. The guy isn't over there.
Then when you start saying, well, everyone that disagrees with them is lying,
cult.
Like that's really culty, right? Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think about? He wouldn't put his hand on the Bible. Do you think it would have burned his skin or something?
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't.
Was he swearing an oath?
I think
when he was president,
yeah. He refused to swear on the Bible.
I think that's a highly possibility. I think the most likely thing is that he's super insecure about his hands.
Oh, God.
And he hates showing his hands because they're so tiny.
Like the lawyer from Always Sunny.
Yeah, exactly. He's that guy. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, if you look, he's got the giant suit on, right? and so it's covering most of his hand.
Oh, weird.
And then he also wears heels inside of his shoes to give him get him to 6 foot.
Wow,
you know?
so he is very insecure.
Yeah, and then he has the whole hair thing going on too.
And he's orange or something.
And he's orange.
Fake tan.
Yeah, like
That's like classic
the most
fake
fake guy of all time. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, he could be a Satanist.
Yeah, I also don't think he knows how to read. There's that.
Wow.
There's a good chance he doesn't know how to read because think about it. think about it, dude. Think about it. Okay. Think about it, guys. Just the only time I've ever seen him write is his own name. That's like a toddler thing can do that, right?
Right.
But they don't necessarily know how to read, right? But he also doesn't write any of his speeches, right?
Yeah.
And then he on Twitter, you can use speech to text to type
that would
all your
explain
stuff.
like all the run-on sentences.
Exactly.
And shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think he knows how. And then there was a meeting he had with another foreign. I forget his name, but it was another foreign leader, and he gave him a letter, and he just looks at it, and he's like, "Such a nice signature." He didn't even read the letter.
Wow.
So, and then he has to. Because like Obama had like most presidents, they have a piece of paper that gives them the rundown of what's going on in the world, like usually like 100 words or more.
Wow.
And he needs it to be verbally read to him. He won't read it himself.
Well, I mean, he was like massively rich too. I don't know. He might not have had to even
all of his schooling.
Well, yeah, he might not have even had to go to school.
So yeah, I'm telling you, he doesn't know how to read.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
How We Heal exclusive.
He just
President does not know how to read.
Oh my!
Any one of us could be president. Honestly, we're probably
why couldn't we have got Arnold, bro? Why did we already had to give us this?
Because he's not American, right? He's a
fuck.
Austrian?
Yeah.
He's way more manly than fucking Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, not even in the
Have you guys seen those AI images of Trump though, where he is ripped?
No.
That's how people see him, even though he's not that.
Yeah, he has to keep getting
well, it's just
pictures redone.
Bro, it literally just comes down to racism. I grew up in a I'll put one lady on blast. My adopted mother was very, very, very racist, and she would make little statements like, "Oh, if you don't like it, go back to your country. Blah 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 blah. Look at these blah 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 blahs. Blah blah." Every time it was always in traffic too.
Oh God.
That's where all the racism comes out. That's where if you want to know if somebody's racist, go drive with them. And whatever they call the other people, that's what they fucking mean on the inside. So these people, this exists in every state. There is a shit ton of racism. It has not left our country. And it simply is the fact of they voted for this guy because he aligns with racist ideals. Now, why does he align with racist ideals? That is the real question. Is he truly a racist, or is he just being paid and bought to say and act the way he does? And that's what I think. I think he's dividing America on purpose. And I think that I honestly think the Vatican is funding him. I think Project 2025 is probably a Vatican thing to keep Christianity alive because it's dying.
Wow.
And the Vatican is massively rich. It's them and it's the technocrats.
Why do we have an American Pope at the same time that America's so divisive? You know what I'm saying?
And he's from Chicago, which is look into Chicago. Look into the history of Chicago. See, you guys need to do your history research. It's important. A lot of history is bullshit, but if you just feel things out I'm being dead ass. If you read something and you feel in your gut, it will tell you if you need to know it or not. It won't tell you if it's true or not. But if you're reading something and you feel a sense of interest and you feel a sense of intrigue, keep reading. If you're bored and you're like, this isn't for me, put it down. There you go.
That is if you know how to read.
Mm-hmm.
That is if you know how to read.
If you know how to read, you can learn history.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to keep repeating itself. So
Yeah.
learn to read, learn to write, read some books.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
What's that? The Nacho Libre. Read some books.
Read some books.
That's actually my next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how to read?
I love reading, dude.
Yeah. Okay, good. No, okay. So my last question, actually, what are you guys doing after this?
Probably gonna go rummage around in the bushes a little bit.
Why?
That's just a good thing to do on a sunny day.
Okay.
We're flyering for a show. We're performing at Star Theater, July 23rd.
2, 3.
After the rummaging in the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You show up to your own show, just dirty as fuck. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just dirty boys. Yeah, dirty boys.
Dirty boys.
icdouble, those are some dirty boys.
Dirty.
They want. That's the album name, Dirty Boys.
Dirty
Yeah.
fuckers.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll see, man.
We'll see.
Our original album name was going to be Dumpster Fire.
Yeah.
We moved on.
We've moved on. Now we're the Dirty Boys. Dirty Boys.
The Dirty Boys is cooler and
Dirty Boys.
more like
It's
interesting.
we've
It's like
decided.
Dirty Boys, but
Yeah.
We've
You
decided to
corrected.
go full Beastie Boys cover band, but all the songs are about getting dirty. So
getting white and
like dirty
nerdy.
jobs, but like dirty boys.
Dirty boys.
So
What the fuck?
Wow, man, that's incredible. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna close out the show, and then we can just keep chatting if you want.
sure,
I offer that to my guests.
Hell yeah.
But
we got to keep it going.
okay. Wow. Whew. Thanks for
That
being
was
here,
good.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good conversation.
Yeah.
This has been How We Heal. Turning pain into power. I'm your host, Daddy Magic, and this is IC, CJ, and Hayden. And why don't you guys drop your socials, your ats?
Who is IC and underscore IC double?
Yeah, just follow underscore icdouble, and you'll be able to find all of our stuff there. That's the only public account I have. So
Cool.
we have a song out called "Have a Nice Day." Go listen to that on streaming and search IC and then the word double, and it should come up.
You guys' name, it's like all lowercase, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I usually search it all capital, and then there's nothing there, and I'm like, what the
lowercase.
fuck?
But that's why we lowercase it, because like once you figure that out, then it always will pop up.
I always forget though. I'll try to remember that.
If you also type in
Lowercase.
IC double donkey brains, there's no other IC double that made a song
Yeah.
called Donkey Brains.
Should we
Good
tell them
point.
why we called it Donkey Brains? I think that needs to be.
Yes, that needs to be said.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You want to say it? Yeah. Well, you were watching it with us too, right? It's from this
Yes.
show called Always Sunny. And
No, you guys sent me the
That's-
riff, and you had
Yeah.
already called it Donkey Brains.
Of course,
Yeah.
I never even made that connection.
yeah,
Of course, that makes sense.
and
Yeah.
Danny DeVito in the show gets like he gets diagnosed with this condition called donkey brains. And
Yes.
yeah, so that's why Danny DeVito's on most of the.
I love that scene when he's like in therapy explaining, his time at the institution when he was a child, and he's like, "Oh, you split me open! Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I love that shit." When he's talking about the frog girl.
Yeah.
You guys have any videos out yet? Music videos?
We got one
About to.
dropping soon for Have a Nice Day.
Do you have a YouTube channel that I could
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's
Plug.
I think it's IC double, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, icdouble
Yeah.
YouTube. We have Donkey Brains
Again,
live.
yeah,
on
we
there,
have a live
too.
video. You're in
Yeah.
it, actually.
Yeah, you're in that.
Oh, that's.
Yeah,
You
that
gotta
was
go.
at the house
You gotta
show.
go watch that,
I didn't consent to that. Can you take it down?
motherfucker. That is a
You
moment of
signed-
history.
You signed a waiver before you came in.
You entered
so-
that party, okay?
That's why I don't drink anymore, because I don't remember
Yeah.
signing that waiver.
Wait, you don't drink anymore?
No, I still drink.
Just not like you used to.
Yeah, I've really cut back. Yeah.
Good.
That's good. That's good.
I'm trying to.
Hey, one less
Drink
beer today is
responsibly,
another
you know?
beer for tomorrow. Right?
One less beer is another day alive.
I mean, I don't know. I was mainly partying, to slowly kill myself, and then, yeah, I've like resolved all my grief and trauma, and I just
Like,
don't really.
living's pretty good.
Yeah,
so-
living is nice. I'm enjoying being alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, just.
Yeah, it must feel nice to not have to do that.
Yeah, I don't miss it.
Fuck yeah.
I don't miss it.
That's good. That's really good, actually.
I realized last night that I used to overdose on nicotine like a lot, and I would do it on purpose. Cause
Just a blank.
yeah, just to like dissociate, you know.
Yeah. Dude, my therapist. I actually just stopped going to therapy, but when I was in therapy, that was a big.
You want this to be in the show?
Sure.
I can cut it.
It doesn't matter. I was just telling you guys.
Okay.
My fucking.
All right. Just kind of ghosted my entire life until the memories surfaced, and then I was like, "What the fuck?" You know? Yeah, man.
Sometimes I feel like that. Just floating through your life.
All right, guys.
You hit it out.
No, I just want to get a shot for the camera.
Yeah.
Let it.
Yeah.
So they know we're all
dad.
chummy. Yeah.
Never
Thanks,
had
guys.
a dad, but if I had a dad, this would be my dad.
That was cool. I appreciate you guys sitting down with me. That was cool.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
Cool. So that'll probably come out like.
It'll be a while, right?
That's gonna be a while.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right. Just getting some B-roll.
Oh yeah. Just chilling.
Oh yeah, I need you guys to send me a song.
Okay.
I end every episode with the guest music. So
Does it have to be released?
no.
What song should we do?
Why not do Have a Nice Day?
Yeah, I was gonna say Hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have a nice day. Hey. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Listen to the song.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Real stories, real people. This is how we heal by turning our pain into power.